Hi everyone, I hope you're having a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, whatever, and if you're not, then I hope I can make you feel better today. Just talking about building and being incredibly tired because it's almost 10 o'clock or 10:30 for me. Can't even get the time right because I'm so tired. But it's like 10:30 at night for me, which I thought I would go ahead and do this now because it's quiet. Nothing else competing for my attention other than the slime I'm playing with and the water I need to drink before I go to bed. And my phone. Obviously my phone is competing for my attention. But otherwise, you guys have my full attention for the next 20-some minutes. But this particular build, obviously, Cottage Living is coming out on the 22nd. Also, I would like to, before we get further in the video, little rest in peace to this cute little 2 wide, 3 wide little steps that we have here, because they don't make it long. They don't last long. They die quickly. Like a red shirt in Star Trek. Yeah. They go bye-bye after a while and I don't know where they went. Also, if you hear any weird noises, cats, dogs, or cats, multiple cats, one dog, and it's the middle of the night and people think they are entitled to making lots of noises outside. Also, everyone's sleeping. So yeah, that's a thing. But like I said, since Cottage Living is coming out fairly soon, which, FYI, I will be doing a build for that because I want to play with the water. I really want to play with the new water features and putting ducks and fireflies everywhere, making a bayou and putting a house in the middle of it. Thinking about doing Shrek Swamp, but pretty, because why not? I'm not buying that pack though. I am too poor because I'm a student. So yeah. But this house, it's obviously a one level. As you can see, I had some random problems where when I spaced out the rooms, it caused the platforms to go up. So like they were all on different levels. But yeah, in all honesty, this house was it was supposed to be a cottage. It kind of is a cottage, a modern-ish cottage. But it was also an excuse for me to use all of my retro CC. Let's be honest here. Yeah, just an excuse to use all of the retro CC I found on the Sims supply. Maybe someday I will post more builds there. But probably not, because I don't feel like paying them so I can do so. Like I said, I'm a student. I'm poor. Luckily I don't have to pay for anything because I live with my parents, which I don't see as a problem, unlike most people do. The like 3 minutes of me trying to figure out what I should do, because in real time that was like 3 to 5 minutes of me trying to figure out which stove to use. But yeah, as you can see, I went ham with the CC in the kitchen, and particularly the retro CC. Also, don't get used to this weird island thing I'm making, because it's not going to be there long. I do put it back in, and then I remove it again. But if you're noticing with this first little clip, some erratic placing of things and just kind of messing about, It's because it was roughly 10 o'clock at the time, and I just decided I wanted to build something, realized it was way too late for me to be able to finish it in a conscious and meaningful way, and I went to bed. So there's a weird clip that hopefully you won't notice. I tried my hardest to blend all of this together for the best viewing experience. Also, I made a very cute floor. It's all concrete. I tried my hardest. I thought the cute little retro flooring would be great. But yeah, in short, this entire video is brought to you by sleep deprivation and coffee and water. But this first room was like a muck room to the back yard, placed into the kitchen, and also a dining room, which the dining room part doesn't exactly pan out properly. So you know how I said there was originally supposed to be a... Oh, that's where they went. Where did they go? When did they disappear? Anyway, as you can see, the stairs went bye-bye. So I can only have one tile stairs. I think it's cute. It adds to the hominess of it. But like I've suddenly forgotten the word. The island in the middle gets replaced by that table and chairs. That set of table and chairs, because I realized upon putting it there that it does not look right. And that the could you tell where the cut was? No. Yeah, I need to learn how to edit better. Video wise. I try and edit my language when I do these parts, but please don't be surprised if I curse randomly. I don't do this for money. I do this for my personal enjoyment of talking to tons of people that don't actually know me. Huh. When you say that out loud, it sounds more like I'm just talking to myself and saying YouTube is the reason for it. Wait, where did I put that? Where did it go? Aw. I had a cute little oil diffuser thing. Oh wait, it goes in the bathroom. Yeah. But you can see, like, I was going to add more retro stuff. You can also see the fact that on this very day, I learned how to scale items up. Woo! Fluttershy cheering. Yay! I did not know how to do that before. I also had a whole range of cheats I could use today, because my best friend gave me a list of cheats on a post-it note. Which, yay! That's fun. Friends helps are always fun. I'm rambling. But we're now in the living room foyer thing, which this ends up looking really weird, but it's also really fun. I think it's fun. You could see where I tried to make this cute TV without making it so large. Yeah, I would say it ends up really weird, but I do like how it turns out. God, you can tell I'm tired because my vocabulary is highly limited. But I have this very nice little sitting area in the living room, and I wanted it to look rustic retro, which are two words I never thought I would mix together. Rustic and retro. But I have, look at the CC, you can't see it anymore. Look at the CC for the little record player. Ah, it's so cute. I want to buy a record player. My parents have a giant record collection, and I want to at some point play some of them. Maybe that's what I should get them for Christmas, because now I can like actually buy big presents for Christmas. In previous years I was not able to. I should buy them a record player. I don't know. Pending ideas. I apologize for my poor decoration of this coffee table because I didn't know what to put on here. I thought board games and a couple of coffee table books would be good. Also, I thought that CC for the Coke bottle with some daisies in it was quite possibly the cutest thing in the world. And now for the not centered chair, which actually turns out looking really nice with those pictures behind it in the finished product. And if you're wondering why there's a Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory poster, it's because that was my favorite movie growing up. That and Polar Express. Although, to be honest, all of those characters, when I think back in Polar Express, had dead eyes. Anyways, this is a section I made because, well, I thought maybe they had a sciencey background. And also I had access to everything in debug. So, yeah. I thought I would go crazy showing off, hey look, I have debug now. Also, that plant I placed in that corner, it goes away because I noticed it clips through the wall. This doesn't stay. Those space rocks do come back. There's a whole bunch of changes that happen in this. But I thought, hey, maybe these Sims are sciencey. It ends up that only the children are sciencies. It ends up being parents with twin girls. Twin girls that are both sciencey. I thought it was a step in the right direction for the STEM community. I like to think I'm very sciencey. I literally have picked my a biology class for my next science class for my degree because I enjoy it. I'm that weird kid. I enjoyed the science class. I still have fond memories of elementary school, like dissecting owl pellets. Yeah, weird kid. That's me. And you can see now that I'm working on the wallpapers in the bedrooms, you can see how weird they were gonna be, and then I changed it. I also then realized that it was right in a couple of seconds. Yeah, there it is. That was the realization. When that table moved and I realized there was only one bathroom in the entire house, and it was the master bathroom. So I just decided to take a door, put it in the kitchen, and then lead it into the master bathroom. Ideally, you lock your door, I guess. Like, make sure your bathroom's really clean. And also, I still, even in my personal builds, I did not ever get a use for those cute little sinks, the double sink right there, until now. And I was like, oh, that's wonderful. I can make it look rustic in here. Rustic modern. Ah. I like rustic stuff, if you haven't figured that out. I like cottage core and rustic. I blabble on too much when I'm tired. Oh, and I managed to find a swatch of that particular CC mirror to use that would manage to match the sinks. Also, I didn't know this, but that toilet paper holder doubles as a shelf for a singular item. And it made me unduly happy that I could put the soap on top of the toilet paper. In real world, that is very inconvenient. Like, I'm sure you would much rather, like, I don't know, a spare roll of toilet paper there. But no, I put soap. And like, you can tell there are children because there is baby shampoo. There's child shampoo up there. And I tried to carry the retro theme into the bathroom with the little payphone. The little rotary payphone. That's mint. Why did I make it mint? There's something wrong with me. And there's the little diffuser and your little tray of stuff. Realizing I could have sized those, if I really wanted those little pillows in there, I could have sized them down and shoved them in the shelf. But to be honest, I think it was a much better choice to not put them there. Yes, soon the great desizing will take place. I was trying to make the master bedroom nice, but it was too small. So it would literally just be a closet with a double bed in it. So, the girls' room got shrunk, and yeah, they'll have to live with that until they're teenagers. And then they become young adults and move out. Please note, I don't make these for gameplay purposes. Also, I'm sorry about any really loud popping. It's the slime. I like the noise it makes. And it's also fun to play with while I'm trying to concentrate on this. And I thought, why not put a big-ass bay window in the master bedroom? And there goes any possible money I could make with this, but this is early on in my channel. They can't stop me. Oh, I'm tired. You can tell I'm going insane. But this was like doing the little vanity setup and try to put that cute blanket there for hours, trying to figure, not hours, but several minutes trying to figure out what to put there. Ended up just putting the thing I put on the vanity. Just move it. I don't know why I still left that. I mean, I guess it looks nice from the outside. Yeah, that's probably why I left it there. I mean, trying to move everything over for the sake of one bed. Yeah, no. Like I said, I don't make these for gameplay purposes, so I don't know if what I do in the end of this will work. But, it looks nice. Maybe. Yeah, I still think it looks nice. And I thought, oh, they're sciencey, so let's give them the froofy sheets and then give them tiny dino blarfy and a dollhouse. Just to have that, like, they are still girls and they still like girly things, but also science kit. Dino Blarfy, which is by far, in my opinion, the best Blarfy in the whole game. And this was the bad choice that I ran away from quickly to put a fireplace outside. I'm glad I kept myself from doing that. But as you can see, like, that little tiny area has now been completely obliterated. It has been moved to the middle of the kitchen, and there's just a nice little retro bench sitting out there. And I found CC for plant holders, plant stands. If you don't understand why I think it's okay to put plants in every corner of the house, you will understand when I tell you that my house has a beautiful picture window. And as a family, we have placed giant plants in front of that picture window because we like the plants and they like the window. So what takes precedence? The plants. We do everything for plant. Like lump. It's just plant. And we're now on the outside. Wow, this video has gone by fairly quickly and I barely talked about it. And I tried to do a nice picnic area, and I realized I used the wrong pavers now that I'm rewatching this. Kitty, why? Why did you do this? Why did you do this to yourself? It looks so weird. It looks pretty, but it's so impractical. Impractical? Oh, and that was the short-lived ambition of trying to put a telescope back there. But as this winds down, here's some beauty shots. Have a nice day.